Okay, so I want to do a little bit of an update on, turn on the extra light here, make it a little bit better, on the 1992 Polaris Trail Boss 250. So I got the crankcase here back together. So brand new bearings in the bottom end. Had the double bearing on this side, so I had to get the gear pressed off. That's no big deal, it was only 25 bucks. Pulled a stud out of one of my other 250 motors, because the stud does, and this one was all chewed up. Cylinder got it back, nicely bored out. So I can't really see, of course, on the camera here, but they did a very nice job on it. Only 45 bucks for the bore, so that's quite a bit cheaper than I was getting them done before. Got a couple gasket sets here. So this is the one that came with the top end kit that I got here. So this one here doesn't come with the intake O-ring, or I'm guessing these ones are for the oil pump, because I don't know where else it would have seals, or O-rings I mean. So guessing those are for the oil pump, which goes right into there, so which I got somewhere in one of these boxes here. So box right there with a whole pile of starter parts, so I gotta put together a starter for this machine still. Brand new piston, bearing, clips somewhere here. I thought you seen them. Yeah, there you go. So he came with a couple decals, which I'll probably not use, but whatever. These are the old bearings. You can hear they're just completely toast. You can actually physically feel the play in them. They're that bad. The oil pump, when the guy had it in before, it had no O-rings on it, so I'm sure if its O-rings just go in place here. I still gotta look at the parts diagram. Just check that out. But it's kind of funny how much oil was leaking out of the oil pump, but it also burnt the line off on it, so most likely put this back together later on today. I was going to port it out and kind of do a little bit of fancy stuff to the head, but then I never had time. Also my right angle porting tip, I guess I could call it, never ended up coming in time. I only got a standard straight one, so I wouldn't have been able to get into the ports fully. Could have did the sides, of course, but whatever, it's no big deal. This thing doesn't make any real horsepower anyway. Yeah, so the piston was 139, which is about 30 bucks more than I would have liked to pay for it, but whatever. But they only charged me $42 for the labor to bore it out, and they also gave me, of course, a 10% discount because business account I have with them, so it's pretty good. Yeah, that's just an update on it here. Hopefully I'll have it back together. As for the LT500 motor, I went and threw it all in this case here, so it's going to be sitting in there until I get time to put together the Quadzilla. Chances are that won't be till later on in the winter. So yeah, that's the way this is going to sit. I just got to clean it up and pretty much install all the gaskets. Okay.